First, the good news that has the internet breathing a sigh of relief. Offset was released from the hospital on April 10th after being treated for injuries from the shooting incident outside the Seminole Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida earlier this week. A representative confirmed he is up and walking, and the entire team is grateful to the doctors, nurses, and hospital staff who took excellent care of him. But what really stood out was the personal message Offset shared himself. In a handwritten note posted to social media, he wrote, "Thank you to everyone who's checked in on me and showed me love. I'm good, but I'm planning to be better." He continued, "I'm focused on my family, my recovery, and getting back to the music, realizing that life is made up of quiet wins and loud losses." And then that powerful closing line that fans are quoting everywhere, "Life's a gamble, and I'm still playing to win." That message hit hard. It's not just an update, it's a mindset. After a scary situation, Offset is choosing gratitude, focus on family, and forward motion. In a world where people often spiral online, this kind of grounded response feels refreshing and strong. He even previewed a snippet of new music alongside it, showing that the artist in him is already bouncing back. This moment reminds us how quickly life can change and how important it is to appreciate the support around you when things get tough. Fans have been flooding his posts with love, prayers, and encouragement, and Offset clearly felt that energy. While Offset is focusing on healing and family, the public conversation around him and Cardi B has taken a more serious turn, one that brings real legal education into the spotlight. Let's talk about the part of this story that has everyone researching legal terms they've never heard before, the DNA and paternity discussions happening amid their ongoing divorce. Cardi B and Offset have been separated and in divorce proceedings since 2024, but they are still legally married. That technical detail matters more than most people realize, and it's where the concept of marital presumption comes in. Here's a clear breakdown. In many states, including Georgia, where aspects of their case have been discussed, there is something called the presumption of paternity. This legal principle basically says that if a married couple has a child, the husband is automatically considered the legal father, even before any DNA test. It's not about biology first, it's about protecting the child and creating legal stability right away. This presumption is strong and exists to give children clear rights to support, inheritance, and parental responsibilities without immediate court battles. But when relationships are complicated and there are questions, that's when parties sometimes ask the court for DNA testing to rebut or confirm that presumption. In recent court filings from their divorce around February 2026, reports say Offset requested paternity testing related to one of the children. According to sources covering the case, a judge denied the request for DNA testing on one specific child, but granted it for another. These are public reports based on court documents, but it's important to note that full details and final rulings can evolve, and not everything circulating online has been officially confirmed in detail. This is where it gets educative and real. Legal battles in high-profile divorces aren't just about emotions. They're about strategy, timelines, responsibilities, and protecting everyone involved, especially the children. A DNA test can provide clarity when biology is in question, but the law starts with that marital presumption to keep things stable. It's a reminder that celebrity drama often shines a light on laws that affect regular families every day. Understanding terms like presumption of paternity helps us see beyond the headlines into how the system actually works, protecting kids while allowing parents to seek truth when needed. Offset's recent hospital message about focusing on family feels even more layered in this context. Recovery isn't just physical, it's emotional. When one name can completely take over the conversation, it's usually Taylor Swift. Right now, the biggest question on everyone's mind is she getting married? Viral reports are suggesting a possible wedding date of July 3rd, 2026, right here in New York City. Imagine that, a Swift Kelce wedding in NYC. That wouldn't just be an event, it would be a cultural moment. Of course, there has been zero official confirmation or announcement from Taylor or Travis. This is all speculation based on circulating reports. But Swifties don't need official word to start analyzing. They study every detail. Look at her recent appearances in Paris. Those elegant, intentional white outfits stood out immediately. Fans are asking, was that just a performance look, or could it be an Easter egg, a subtle preview? The internet exploded with theories, and the fashion conversation is next level. Names like Vivienne Westwood and Oscar de la Renta are being thrown around as dream designers. People are already picturing multiple outfit changes, carefully planned reveals, and a full visual spectacle. Then there's the privacy angle. With attention at this scale, rumors of NDAs for guests are everywhere. No phones, no leaks, total control. That level of privacy is actually very common for major celebrity events, but it adds so much mystery. Now we're not just wondering what we'll see, we're wondering what we won't. Whether this wedding happens on that exact date or not, the romance and excitement around it have millions smiling and dreaming along.
J. Cole. J. Cole's last shot in the CBA. J. Cole is officially back on the professional court, making his debut with the Nanjing Monkey Kings in the Chinese Basketball Association today, April 11th. At 41, the Grammy-winning rapper admitted this might be his last shot at professional basketball. He signed on to play a handful of games to fulfill a promise made to the team last year. Despite the recent release of his highly anticipated album, The Falloff, Cole is prioritizing this bucket list moment. Fans in China greeted him with flowers upon arrival, and his debut is expected to draw massive global viewership to the CBA.
And we can't finish without this beautiful moment that cut through all the noise. LeBron James and Stephen Curry, two legends who defined a generation of rivalry, gave us something genuine. Curry showed up to the game wearing LeBron's sneakers, not his own brand, LeBron's. LeBron's reaction was pure gold, a huge smile, a shout, and that now famous out the vault moment. In a world built on competition, that small act of respect felt so human and real. That's what legacy looks like.
If you're enjoying this story, kindly do us a favor and subscribe to our channel. It is free and won't cost anything, but it means the world to us. We're just a small channel trying to grow. Thank you, and back to the video.